Well, let me ask you a question about this, because I remember me and Tekashi and Tony Yayo kind of argued about this a little bit. You look at the Atlanta situation. YFN Lucci, his mom allegedly got her house shot up by Young Thug's people, right? They came out on the trial. And now they're both out, there was like some footage of them in the club being cool with one another.
Mm-hmm.
I said, in the grand scheme of things, this is great, because Atlanta was a disaster based on what was happening between these two crews.
Mm-hmm.
Deaths, lifetimes in prison, shootings, stabbings, and so forth. Yeah, it's very sad what happened. I mean, ultimately the mom didn't get shot, but at one point I felt you have to get over shit, even if it looks a certain type of way on paper, to just get past certain things.
If somebody shot at your mother, right, would you literally be partying with them in the club? Or even saying hi to them?
I'll say this, because...
Yes or no?
No. In this particular situation, yes, I would.
If I disappeared from this chair right now, and you had Nut right here, the guy who died behind that beef,
Right.
where you gonna be like, Nut, we forgot about you, nigga.
Now, Tony Yayo said, if you shoot at my mom, we never gonna be cool on any level.
Once somebody shoot at your mother, or in your mother's direction, or mother's house, hypothetically or so-called, or all the things they went through, or bodies drop, I think it's just like inexcusable. Like we could never be friends again. Just certain things. Even if I was to get jumped, I don't think we could ever be friends again.
What's your take on this?
On the fact that they made up?
Yeah.
I like, from outside looking in, I like the fact that they were able to probably get past it. I mean, if it was me, yeah, I don't know if I would have been able to get past it. Maybe I could have got to the space of, you know what, sometimes in order to get over some shit, you just gotta agree just to say, look, you exist in your world, I exist in my world. I'm not chasing after you, you're not chasing after me. We don't gotta be cool, but the war is off, right? We could shake on it as men and just agree, you know, you live in your world, I live in mine. Maybe I could have done something like that if it was really a war going on and my mom's wasn't hurt.
Right, and I don't think his mom, Lucci's mom was hurt.
Right, so
Yeah.
So I can listen. I'm all for finding some peace after some shit. You know what I mean? But if somebody is hurt and there's things that we can't take back, you see that's when it's
Well, hold on a second. Nut got killed in the process, and that was, Lucci's guy. Can't take that back. There's that.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a very hard situation. So I'm pretty sure there's people that, family members or team members that felt like, man, how y'all gonna put this to rest after people done lost their lives? So it depends on what perspective you looking from and where you stand at. If you Lucci or you Thug, it's probably better for business that y'all make up.
Yeah, listen, I applaud him for doing it, man. I understand.
Everybody not gonna agree with it, because if you're a family member, or you're a team member, or you was on the front line and you was actually trading shots, and
or you're in prison right now,
or you in prison right now,
time over that.
Yeah, you can't understand it.
I get it, but at one point, what, we're gonna like re-spark the war again, go back to shooting people, and then we end up back in prison? Because we both violate our probations?
Yeah,
that doesn't make any sense.
I think it was a step towards a better, so I'm all for that, though. You know what I mean? Sometimes, it gets very ugly,